Hello, this is Brandi Spencer. This is Love Your Business Week, and tonight's training is how to sell with social media. I am so glad that you are here. If you're listening live, if you are a replay viewer, welcome, welcome. Even if you are a replay viewer, I still want you to interact. I still want you to answer questions in the comment section. And the first thing that I would love for you to do right now is to let me know where you are listening from right now. Right now, go ahead. I'm waiting in the comment section. Let me know where you're listening from. Let me know where I am attracting people to my tribe. I love to know. So once again, Brandi Spencer, CEO and founder of Consider the Possibilities. You can find us at thepossibilityagency.com. And tonight we're going to discuss how to sell with social media, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And so on tonight's agenda, we're going to dig a little deeper into how to sell on social media. I want to talk about a typical sales cycle, what it looks like on social media. We'll go through a couple of typical scenarios, and then I want to discuss with you the tools that you will need to make it all happen. So guys, if you are ready, go ahead and drop a number 1 in the comment section. So hopefully you walk away from tonight's training with a really clear understanding of what a lead is, what a sales opportunity looks like on social media, and you are really clear about how to start following up with people. And so if at the end of tonight's training, you say to yourself, I've missed some money, or I've had some people who were interested in buying from me and I dropped the ball, then you are at a good place, okay? So don't fret. You may have made a couple of mistakes, but the great thing about mistakes is that you can build upon them, you can correct what you're doing, and you can make your business even better. And so what is a lead? I dusted off the old Webster's dictionary and I found a definition. And my definition that I'm going to be operating around tonight as far as a sales lead is that a sales lead is a potential sales contact, an individual or organization that expresses an interest in your goods or services. Leads are typically obtained through a referral of an existing customer, through a direct response to advertising or publicity. And so what that means is a sales lead is a potential customer. It could be an organization, it can be a person, and that leads are typically obtained through referrals from people who have already purchased from you, direct ads or posts that you do on social media, any kind of advertising, as well as doing things like guest blog posting, being on podcasting, and getting in front of large groups of your ideal customers. So when people typically think about a sale on social media, they typically have this magical sale in mind. And with this magical sale, you post about your offer and then people buy immediately. And I say that this is a magical sale because realistically, this only happens a small percentage of the time, and it's only going to account for a small percentage of your income. So if this is the only way that you've been making currently with social media, know that you have been leaving money on the table, but this is a super opportunity for you to make some adjustments so that you can increase your revenue rather easily. And so here are a couple of statistics. At any given time, only 3% of your market is actively buying. And so with that first example of the magic sale, if you post something and say, hey, this is for sale, only 3% of the people who actually are out there and could possibly buy your product, only 3% of them are going to buy. 56% of them are not ready to buy right now. And then the other 40% are they're up for it. They could possibly want to buy later. There's a possibility that in a couple of days or weeks, when the situation changes a little bit, they may be your potential customer. But right now, as we speak, only 3% of people are ready to buy your offers. Okay, that's the first statistic. The second statistic that I want to share with you talks about the number of touches, or the number of times that you're contacting people that you want to purchase from you. Okay, so 2% of sales are made on the first contact. Okay, so the first slide said 3. This is from 2 different sources, but 2 to 3. Okay, 3% of sales are made on the second contact, 5% are made on the third, 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact, and 80% of sales are made on the 5th through the 12th contact. And so, more than likely, that magical sale is not going to be what's going to sustain your business and help you reach your sales goals. Okay, there's going to have to be a strategy that you have that allows you to touch your potential sales leads multiple times, so that you can maximize and convert the most number of them into customers or clients. Okay, so if that makes sense, I need you to drop the word yes in the comments section. Let me know how it's going out there, okay? So guys, so what I want you to understand is that for some of you, you're treating social media like a wham bam, thank you ma'am type of thing. Excuse my French, right? You're not taking time to nurture the relationship, to date them, to build a connection. What you're doing is just splattering and posting your offers on your social media and on your feed. And that's why you're not getting the results that you want. But as you see by these statistics, if you create systems and processes and cycles in your social media and in your business, so that you can automatically and systematically touch people multiple times, as you can see by these statistics, you can easily increase your revenue. So what does this mean for your sales strategy? Okay, so what this means is that you have to be crystal clear about how you're going to attract leads to your business. You're going to have to be, excuse me, clear about how you're going to nurture these leads, or as I say, love on these leads and contact them so that you can increase your conversion rates. And then you also have to have a clear plan of how you're going to convert your friends, your followers, and your fans into buyers. And so I know a lot of you are super busy and you may not stay to the end tonight. So I just want to let you know that if you are ready to get clear and get moving, on February 20th from 7:30 to 9:30, I am going to be hosting the Make Your Social Media Pop social media workshop. It's going to be epic. And I really believe that if you've been struggling to get a strategy around your social media, if social media tends to frustrate you and confuse you, and you've just decided to put it on the back burner, but you know that that's what you need to take your business to the next level, I would love for you to click the link somewhere around this tonight's live stream. Take a look at the workshop and come and hang out with us on the 20th, okay? It's a 2-hour workshop. It includes lots of goodies that I'm going to talk about a little later, but make sure before you leave or before you go, you check out the workshop, because it's exactly what a couple of you need on this line right now. It's what a couple of you really need to take your business to the next level. So now let's talk about really quickly what a typical sales really looks like on social media. So one of the typical ways that I attract customers to my business is through social media posts. And so I may create a social media post that is related to whatever content my product or service is. If I am hosting a social media workshop, then I'm asking a question about social media. I'm providing valuable information about social media, or I'm providing some type of tip or strategy around social media. And so in the comment section, people who are interested in getting help with their social media will sometimes post comments like these. I really need help with this. Exactly. My biggest problem is ... And they will share what's going on in their life or their business. And so this is an excellent opportunity for you as the expert to ask a couple of more questions, maybe to direct them into their inbox or their direct message so that you can continue the conversation and then either offer them a product or service or invite them to hop on the phone with you so that you can provide them with a little bit more value and then offer them a service that fits their needs and solves their problems. Okay. So for some of you, you think that the only way that you can sell on social media is to post your offers. That's not always true. If you are creating valuable content around your products and services, then there are so many more opportunities for you to create meaningful conversations and move people down the sales process with social media in the comment section, okay? So if you are not responding to the comments and the questions of people who are in your comment section, then you are definitely missing the ball. So right now, what I challenge you to do is after this live stream tonight, is go back in the last, let's say 14 days and all of your comments of your posts and see if anybody commented. If they did, respond to them and keep the conversation going. Find out what they need, find out what they've tried, find out what they're struggling with. And then once you know what they really need, you can either direct them to a specific product or service, or you can invite them to hop on a call with you so that you can dig a little deeper and see if there's a way that you can serve them. If that was a good one, go ahead and drop a 2 in the comment section. Let me know you're ready for number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2 is direct messages in your inbox. I have heard tons of coaches, marketing gurus, blah, 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 say not to do business in your inbox. And for me personally, I feel like I want to talk to my ideal customers and I want to meet them where they are. So if I have a large number of people who prefer to talk to me through inbox or direct message, then that's where I'm going to start the conversation. And then I'm going to direct them over to email or direct them over to my online calendar or direct them to wherever I want the conversation to continue. And so sometimes I will go into my inbox after I have posted something or I've done a live stream, and people will ask, do you create websites? Can you help me with my social media? I have a question. I've been thinking about starting a business that blah, 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 blah. And so, of course, I'm not in the business of giving things away for free, but you guys need to understand and remember that you have to give value first. And so I will absolutely invest 2 or 3 minutes in asking some questions and answering some questions so that I can build a connection with the person. I can really qualify them and see if they are somebody who I could possibly work with. And then once again, directing them to a product or service or inviting them to get on a sales call with me so that we can dig a little deeper and I can invite them into maybe a specific product or service that I have. So that's another way that a sales lead is going to show up in your social media. Okay, it's not going to always be a cha-ching in your bank account immediately. Remember, 80% of sales are made between the 5th and the 12th touch. Okay, so these all count as touches. They read your social media post. That's a touch. They commented and you replied back. That's a touch. They go over to your direct message and you continue the conversation there. That's a touch. You hop on the phone with them. That's a touch. And at the end of that call, you feel like they're a good fit, so you ask them to join you in the program. Boom. You see what I'm saying? So by using social media as a tool that's going to allow you to connect with your ideal customer, you can really start making some headway in your business. And so it's very important that you have an attraction plan and you're clear about how you're going to attract target buyers to your business. And you do that with your marketing strategy and message, your outreach and content, making offers and invitations, and of course, giving value. You also need to have some nurture vehicles in place, and that is how you're going to love on your leads and continue with these touches and continue to establish yourself as the expert and continue to show your personality, right? All of these things are done during the nurture sequence in that nurture vehicle so that once you do decide to convert them, it's going to be real easy. And so when you're deciding on your nurture vehicle, some things to consider are what your target buyer likes, their lifestyle, their demographics, their stage of business or their stage of life or whatever their problem is, your stage of business, your zone of genius. And guys, showing your leads is so important. Showing your leads some love is so important because it is going to make the sales process or saying yes to your offer that much easier. And so things to remember are to provide tons of values. If you provide maybe an actual product or service like a lotion or something or makeup, you could give them free samples. Really focus on letting your personality and your quirks and all of that shine through, because that is what's gonna set you apart from other people in the market. Allow your leads to get a quick result with the value that you are offering. That's going to build the know, like, and trust factor, and that's going to let them know that what you are teaching them or providing for them works, okay? It builds credibility and it builds authority as well. And so some options are things like Facebook groups, newsletters, live streams, free webinars, blogs, podcasting, and social media. And so which one you choose really depends on who your ideal customer is. Asking yourself, can you shine through with the medium that you choose? Is it something that you can be consistent with? Is it something that fits your lifestyle and the lifestyle of your ideal customers? All of these things matter, okay? And so lastly, you really need to make sure that you also have a clear understanding of how you are going to convert those people into buyers. And so that is the good stuff in tonight's presentation. It's time to get your social media in order. And so, as you know, we provide products and services around social media management, web design, marketing consultations. We also have added a virtual assistant component to our business. And so if any of those things interest you, I would love for you to schedule your free Get Clients consultation. You can also go to my Linktree account to set that up. But if you've had any of these questions, I have something super special. Hang on just a few more minutes that I want to share with you. And so if you've ever asked yourself how you can get more followers and engagement on your social media, if you've been wondering what you should be posting to attract new customers and clients, when's the best time to post, how do you choose the right hashtags, what are some, are they the same for Facebook and Instagram? If you've had any of these questions, then I'm going to be hosting something special on February 20th. I already mentioned it. If you're interested in how to create amazing images and how to create posts that actually get likes, comments, and shares, and if you are ready to understand what all the fuss about the changes to the Facebook algorithm are and how you can really leverage them to build your business while everybody else is out there confused, then on February 20th from 7:30 to 9:30, I would love for you to join me for the Make Your Profile Pop social media workshop. And so if you decide to attend this workshop, you are going to walk away with the absolute confidence and knowing how to use your social media to attract new leads and customers. I'm going to show you how to create posts and content that spark conversations and engagement with your target buyers, okay? So it doesn't matter that you're getting a lot of likes. If the people who you want to buy your products and services aren't liking your stuff, aren't engaging with your content, and aren't asking to work with you, then something is broken. And so on February 20th, I want to help you fix that. I want to show you how to build a know, like, and trust factor, and how to accelerate your sales cycle so that it doesn't take a month for them to make a decision. It takes days or maybe a week or so for them to say yes, okay? I show you how to set up your social media accounts to maximize engagement and lead attraction. And I show you how to grow your accounts with the people who you want to buy your products and who can actually afford your services. And so for a very affordable investment, I'm going to give you access to the live workshop. That by itself is a $197 value. I'm giving you lifetime access to the replay. You're going to get the Make Your Profile Pop content planner. That's going to allow you to create your own customized strategy for your specific business. I'm going to share posting cycles with you so you know exactly when and what to post. I'm giving you my favorite technology resources, social media templates, so you know exactly what to post and how to structure it. That's a $97 value. I'm sharing 3 resources to create amazing images, 3 tools to monitor what you have going on in your social media so that you can see how your engagement is growing and your followers are growing and the clicks from your social media onto your website have increased by using the strategies that I'm going to teach you inside of the workshop. Guys, I'm also going to include 20 websites where you can find beautiful free images for your social media, for your blog posts, and your emails. So no more of those fuzzy images that you're low-key embarrassed about. No more social media shame. I'm going to provide you with 20 websites that provide you with amazing images that are going to really showcase your business and make you, allow you to create marketing and collateral that you're really proud of. And that's what's most important. And then something that I'm most excited about, I also have a optional 30-day of support add-on, and that is a $497 value. And so that's over $600 worth of value by itself without the optional 30 days of support. And I am offering it to you for an investment of only $97. And so if you are interested in the workshop plus 30 days of one-on-one support with me, looking over your marketing material, going through your social media posts with you, talking to you about how to set up and use the technology and resources that I share with you, then for an investment of $147, we can work together for 30 days, one-on-one, to really make your social media pop. And I will hold your hand and walk you step by step as you get used to the technology and go through the material and start creating your own collateral. And so, guys, I hope that tonight's webinar was amazing for you. I would love to see you at the Make Your Profile Pop social media workshop. Once again, the investment is $97 for the workshop. But within the workshop, like I said, you're going to get the workshop, the replay, you're getting the content planner, posting cycles, you're getting the technology resources, the social media templates, you're getting resources, you're getting tools, and you're getting 20 websites where you can create and pull beautiful images, plus an optional 30 days of support. So if you want the workshop plus 30 days of support, the investment's $147. Like I said, the workshop by itself with all of those other goodies is an investment of $97. All you need to do is go to thepossibilityagency.com/pop, where you will find more information about the program and you can select your option and get registered. If you have any questions about the program, you can reach me at Brandi at thepossibilityagency.com, or you can inbox me here on Facebook. I am also live and kicking on Instagram. I am at Brandi the Boss on Instagram, at Brandi the Boss. So guys, I want to open the floor for questions and comments. If you have any other specific questions or comments specific to your business, I would love to answer them one-on-one. So connect with me on one of those spaces. Thank you so much. God bless, and you guys have a good night.